Everyone, I now call the regular meeting of the board to order. I need to inform you we did have an executive session this evening at 6:30 for the purpose of discussing personnel and legal issue. Would you all please rise now and I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Mrs. Alshouse, would you please call the roll?
Mrs. Elder. Here. Mr. Hauser.
Here.
Mrs. Kozar.
Here.
Dr. Lockton. Here. Mr. Moeller.
Here.
Mr. Music.
Here.
Mr. Palmer.
Here.
Dr. Zorch. And Mrs. Bates.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's now time for hearing of visitors part 1, and any member of the audience can address the board on any issue that is on tonight's agenda. If you wish to address the board on any other issue, there is another chance at the end of the meeting. So if you wish to address the board on anything on the agenda, please rise and come to the podium and give us your name and address. Seeing no one, I will move for the approval of minutes, resolution number 70, for the minutes of the regular meeting held September 16, 2014, and the committee of the whole meeting held October 14, 2014, are hereby approved as recorded in the copies presented to the board. Thank you. It's been moved and seconded that we adopt resolution number 70. I did just see something I need to comment on. I think the committee of the whole was held October 13th. Any other questions or discussion on that motion? All those in favor then of approving the motion with the correction, please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? And that passes unanimously. Solicitors report, Mr. Nichols.
No report, Madam President.
Thank you, Mr. Nichols. Legislative report, Dr. Loughlin.
Yesterday was the finishing of the legislation before they go into recess until next month. However, no bills will be voted on again after the general election, so really nothing other than leadership elections from here until January, pretty much. There was a House Bill 803 that the Senate passed on EpiPens and allows schools to obtain prescription for supplying EpiPens, and after using them, needing to call 911. Those are
Okay, thank you very much. Under Education and Planning, I will move for adoption of resolution number 71 to approve the Pennsylvania Educators Clearinghouse contract of service. Thank you. It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 71. Any questions or discussion on the motion? All those in favor then please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? That passes unanimously. I would like to bundle resolution number 72 and resolution number 73. 72 being to approve the 6th grade camp program for 2015, and that would be next spring. And for resolution number 73 to approve overnight and out-of-state student field trips, and there is quite a list there. So I move for adoption of both resolution 72 and 73. Thank you. It's been moved and seconded. We adopt those two resolutions. Any questions or discussion on the motion? All those in favor then please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? Thank you. That passes unanimously. We did have a curriculum committee meeting tonight at 5:30 p.m. and you will be getting the minutes of that next agenda. And that's all for Education and Planning. And I will turn it to Mrs. Elder for Finance.
Thank you. I'd like to bundle resolution number 74, 75, and 76. The first is the treasurer's report. 75 is the payment of bills. and 76 is to approve budgetary transfers. So I'd like to bundle those three and move for adoption.
It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolutions number 74, 75, and 76. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor, then please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? And those pass unanimously.
And I'll move for adoption of resolution number 77.
Do I hear
Second.
Thank you. It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 77. Any questions or discussion?
Yeah, I wonder if maybe Mrs. Schweigert could talk to us a little bit. I didn't ask you that one, I do apologize. It says $15,000 for personnel from the Partners in Education Foundation, and I thought it would be good to say what that means.
Basically, the foundation supports the personnel that are within the district that help and assist with the Greater Latrobe Partners in Education Foundation. So they believe by vote that money should be transferred to the district boards.
And I think it's notable that the public understand that although people in the community are giving money to the foundation, that isn't costing the school district money in terms of time spent by personnel here in the district. The foundation itself is paying for the time of members of our staff. And I think that's right and proper, but also generous of the foundation.
Any other discussion on the motion? All those in favor then of adopting resolution number 77, please say aye. Anyone opposed? And that passes unanimously.
And the next finance committee meeting will be on Wednesday, November 5th at 10 a.m. in the Acton building. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Elder. Property and supply, Mrs. Cozart.
Thank you, Mrs. Mannix. I move for the adoption of resolution number 78 to approve the change orders for the junior high school project as listed to the budget.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 78. Any questions or discussion on the motion? All those in favor then please say aye. Anyone opposed? And that passes unanimously.
And it's the 13th, that's what I was looking for. Our next property and supply meeting, the date is wrong on this, it's November 13th at 3:30. This date is the same as the other.
November 13th.
Please, Madam Clerk.
Thank you, Mrs. Cozart. Student activities and recreation, Dr. Laughlin.
Our athletic committee meeting will be on Wednesday, November 19th at 5, right before the fall sports recognition night, which will be here in the auditorium, Wednesday, November 19th at 7. I would also like to add the PIAA has selected Rusty Field, our athletic field, for the site of the first round of the field hockey state championships. We'll be hosting 2 games on November 4th at 426 at the building as well. It's exciting.
That's one of the things we said would happen.
And I'd like to move the adoption of resolution number 79, approving the school club speech.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 79. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor then please say aye. Anyone opposed? And that passes unanimously. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Dr. Zorch is not with us this evening. The Latrobe Unity Parks and Recreation Commission meeting minutes are attached, and I don't know if you saw the announcement that we did get another grant in the amount of $112,000 from DCNR to make improvements to the athletic field in Latrobe. So we've been very successful with the grants and, from DCNR. That one just came through the other day, so good news. The next Latrobe Unity Parks and Recreation Commission meeting will be Thursday, November the 20th at 4:30. And that would be in Latrobe Municipal. Okay, and then West Lawn Intermediate Liaison, I'll keep going here. I will move for adoption of resolution number 80 to authorize a joint purchasing consortium representative and alternate for the 2015-2016 school year. And that would be Mr. Watson and Mrs. Osmus.
Second.
Thank you. It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 80. Any questions or discussion on the motion? All those in favor, then please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? That passes unanimously. And I will also move for adoption of resolution number 81, permission to advertise jointly as member of the Westmoreland Intermediate Unit Joint Purchasing Consortium for 2015-2016 school year. Thank you. It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 81. Any questions or discussion on the motion? All those in favor, then please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? And that resolution passes unanimously. The next Westmoreland Intermediate Unit Committee meeting is Tuesday, October 28th at 7:30, and that will be at the IU building on time.
Mrs. Banks?
Pardon me?
It said that we had to have a roll call vote.
Oh, we need a roll call. I missed that. I'm sorry.
I don't know if that's true or not. It doesn't usually say that, so.
We need a roll call.
I don't know, it says it, I'm just saying.
At least Mr. Watson has to submit.
Yeah, actually, thank you, Mrs. Allshouse. The reason it does state that is the Westmoreland Intermediate Unit requests that on their notification. Roll call vote, names and individuals.
So, and so we're clear procedurally. I consider every vote we take a roll call vote. Your votes are all listed. Certain very, very important things like the budget or other matters like that, we call it as a roll call, and I consider every vote a roll call. Your names will be listed on every vote you take. So I think we're okay if we just take it as a regular vote, but the names will be next.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you very much. Okay, Mrs. Cozart, EWCTC Joint Operating.
After all that.
Thank you.
Oh, that's true. What's the date? I just got it today, I looked at it. We're having the outdoor STEM center dedication November 7th.
November 7th? That would be a
I don't
Friday.
know, I'm making that up.
When did you give us?
November.
November 21st at 1 p.m.
She was so off.
Told you I was making that up.
This is the thing.
Here, I have it right here.
That's right.
Jane's right.
This is the thing that has the art or windmill is part of the thing, and they're building a building, and everybody in all preschool districts can use it as a sort of a field trip site and all that, and that's when the dedication is going to be.
It was
building it.
funded through grants, it was built by the students, it's completely energy neutral. Zero energy is bought on the grid. It allows us to buy the grid. So if you go in there and you want to show a PowerPoint presentation, the energy comes from the windmill or the solar. And it's an opportunity for our students from all the setting schools to use it. In fact, I know some teachers were part of that.
So we are all, this is like a dedication.
Yes, it's a dedication of this, and it's a pretty exciting thing, and it's a really cool thing because they have a windmill that looks like a torpedo, and it has no fins. It spins in a cylinder. It's very cool, and it's made out of wood. Right? It's made out of wood. It's all built. No, they haven't gotten there because it's fall. So they'll do that. But the pathways are through, the pavilion's up. It's pretty.
And that's the 21st at 1?
Yes. That's right. Yes.
And what is so great about it is that the students there are learning how to install, use, find, all of those things, all of these futuristic and very energy-saving items that will certainly be part of our society going forward. And, you know, we know that that's a very big career for people who want to become involved in that sort of building.
That is exciting.
And our next meeting is tomorrow.
Board policy, PSB liaison, Mrs. Zeller.
Yes, for the PSBA liaison, we were given this packet on travel accident insurance for school directors, which is offered by the PSBA Insurance Trust. And I don't know whether any of you would want to use this. It is a good price, it is a good company, etc. It is also a pile of paper that we use. But anyway, just so you'll have all the facts, it was online and you may not have seen it there. So it's worth your looking at it if you're planning on a trip and you're considering accident insurance. It isn't just travel to PSBA things or NSBA things, it's travel for school directors. So that's the PSBA liaison part of it. And then I'd like to move for adoption of policy, this would be resolution number 82 to adopt at first notice policy 37 in policy number 201.
Second. Thank you. It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 82. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor then please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? And that passes unanimously. Thank you, Mrs. Elder. Transportation, Mr. Music.
Our next transportation meeting will be next Wednesday, October 29th, at 3 p.m. at the senior high college.
Thank you very much. Technology, Mr. Palmer.
Thank you, Ms. Manning. The technology committee meeting minutes are attached, and our next meeting is the 16th, but that may be subject to change. Okay. Yeah, it'll be the 15th of December. Thank you, Ms. Manning.
Thank you very much. Superintendent's recommendations, Mrs. Squire.
I'd ask the board to move on resolution number 83, which is the appointment of the substitute teachers listed on your agenda.
So moved.
Second. It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 83. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor then please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? And that passes unanimously.
I'd ask the board to move on resolution number 84, which is the support personnel appointment. Lisa Malhiani-Smith as Assistant Forensics Director for the 2014-15 school year.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 84. Any questions or discussion on the motion? All those in favor then please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? And that passes unanimously.
I recommend that the board resolution number 85, which are the resignations listed, the 4-hour secretary at Mountain View, Melissa Batsa, and the grade 7 boys basketball coach, Nicholas Hammond.
So moved. Thank you. It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 85. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor then please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? That passes unanimously.
I'd ask the board to approve or to move on resolution number 86, which is the approval of the AmeriCorps personnel, Alyssa Jones at Mountain View and Paul Markle at Bagley Elementary.
So moved. Second. It's been moved and seconded. We adopt resolution number 86. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor then please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? That passes unanimously also.
And we introduce the AmeriCorps people that are in our audience. I know that Alyssa's here at Mountain View and Paul is here from Bagley. We welcome them and thank them for their service.
Thank
I'd ask the board to move on resolution number 87, which is the support personnel appointments that are listed.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded, we adopt resolution number 87. Any questions or discussion on the motion? All those in favor then, please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? And that passes unanimously.
And I'd ask the board to move on resolution number 88, which is the granting of tenure for Anthony Serenko, who is located at the Mountain View Elementary School building as a learning support teacher.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded, we adopt resolution number 88. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor then, please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? And that passes unanimously also.
And I'd ask the board to move on resolution number 89, which is permission to advertise the board retreat, which is going to be held on Tuesday, November 25th at 5 p.m. here in the Center for Student Creativity.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded, we adopt resolution number 89. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor then, please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? And that passes unanimously also.
I ask the board to move on resolution number 90, which is permission to change the board meeting date. As noted, to change the board meeting date from Tuesday, December 16th to Monday, December 15th, 2014 at the same time.
So moved.
It's been moved and seconded, we adopt resolution number 90. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor then, please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? That passes unanimously also.
And the dates are listed for some special events. Most notably is the 12 Angry Drawers cosplay that will be held this weekend, Friday and Saturday, in our senior high school auditorium at 7:30. And the other event in October is the Bandarama, which is the 30th at 7 p.m. at the senior high school. The art gala is coming up November 6th, always the first Thursday in November, here at the center and the senior high school. And then the November 13th and November 20th dates is the choral extravaganza and the second Breakfast of Champions for the year. The board meeting dates are noted, with the last one noted to the change of December 15th, which the board just voted on.
Thank you, Mrs. Swider.
Can I ask a question? Is it possible to do any tickets?
I was thinking of saying that, but I wasn't sure.
I was about to call.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Sal.
Have to pay for that.
Thank you. It's now time for hearing of visitors, part 2. It's now time for hearing of visitors, part 2. If anyone wishes to address the board on any item, please come to the podium and give us your name and address. Seeing no one. Before we adjourn this evening, you have something else?
I had something I wanted to point out. In tonight's Latrobe Bulletin, which I grabbed to read on my way out the door, I noticed a letter to the editor from the district justice who attended the reality tour for execution. And he liked the reality tour. He thought it was a good thing for kids, and particularly noted seeing kids sitting with their parents, which of course Dr. Soltis has emphasized to us is the admission fee for kids to attend. They must be accompanied by parents. And he also made a suggestion that I thought was very interesting. He said, if you're looking for a gift for the kid who has everything, you might consider getting them admitted to the reality tour. And I think that's very well taken. The reality tour, I attended a sort of dress rehearsal, and people are putting a lot of time into it, and I think that it's very effective. I have talked to a couple of people who have attended, and they learn things that they never thought of. They have seen different points of view. the whole thing is very effective as a drug use and addiction fighting tool for the community, and I think it's a good thing.
Thank you. Anything else to come up this evening? Before we do adjourn, we need to have another executive session, so I need to ask the audience to please excuse us. And I'm not sure how long this will take, so